I was raised on a farm over by Lindsay, eastern Montana, small town. Ended up driving into Glendive for high school and always had to get home for chores. We had a few dairy cows, we had a grain farm, cattle. Kept us busy all the time with that. So graduated from Glendive in 1976. I had a scholarship up to Dawson Community College for 1 year, then transferred on to Montana State University in Bozeman. I was sitting in class one day and I had a professor talking about opportunities, and this internship came up and I thought, you know what, I'd like to try it. I came from a small farm. My older brother took it over, and so that option was out, getting to move back to the farm unless we could substantially expand it. So after he talked about lending, I looked into it, went through the interview process and was selected, and came out of college, took a couple days off, went straight into lending, and I've been doing it. It'll be 40 years in June. Right now I handle aspects of commercial lending, agricultural lending, some consumer lending, but my agricultural lending is the vast majority of it. And it's dealing with the customers, the daily issues that they could have come up, strategizing, trying to do some long-range planning, what impact that has for the short-range planning, going through the budgets, financial statements, trying to help them understand what we want to try and work for and where we want to take them. And with that, you know, I've got a chance to work with, on some clients, I'm in the third generation. You know, I've dealt with all aspects with ag lending. I've, from potatoes, sugar beets, dairy, small grains, irrigated crops, got a chance to experience about everything. And so each one is different and unique. Each one has its own story. So when you sit down with a client and you get to look at their proposals, their finances, everyone's different. So it's not a routine day by any means. It's the next person and their family and what you get to visit with them and deal with. So it makes it interesting that way to get to see in how they respond and what you can do to help them grow their farm and ranch. And it's been interesting and rewarding. Our chamber, when I first got associated with them, I think there was maybe 8 of us, and it was really small, informal, and then it's grown, and now we get upwards of 30, 35 people. It's nice to see the county commissioners. We had the mayor joining us, and dignitaries in town, and that helps when you see that the importance that makes for the chamber and what we can promote agriculture and show what that industry does in the greater Billings community. And the people that I got to work with on it, I was as a nominated and voted on by your peers, is very rewarding. It was a very nice surprise and good people to be associated with. So I was pleasantly surprised and very honored to receive it.